Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London stream here on Monday, 22nd of September 2025. Let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me well in the chat. Another week, another W, hopefully. I mean, guys, you know, I got my money gun ready. I have, I'm excited. I had a good weekend. Hope you had one too. Let me know really quick, guys. How was your weekend? Was it good? I see Leah already trading. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Apex Legends. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, everybody. Max, Mike, Roy. What's up, guys? What's up? Roop, anyone traded gold during London session? I did not, but I saw that gold made new all-time highs. So, damn it, we missed that move. It's crazy, actually. I took a trade in the New York session on Friday, and my entry was 3693. And we're now at 3751. Imagine I would have held that. That would have been crazy. But guys, I have something special for today. Okay, we have a guest. For this show. It's going to be very exciting. Her name is Seline. She is currently living in Bali, but she will tell her story herself in a second. But before we bring her on, let's give her a very, very warm welcome in the chat. Put in a welcome, Seline, because she's gonna crush it with me today. She's gonna trade live as well, maybe if she sees setups, right? But it's gonna be interesting to get to know her and see how she's doing. So, give her a warm welcome in the chat and let's bring her on. Here we go. Good morning, Seline. How you doing? Of course. Good to have you here. Good to have you. What time is it for you right now? You're in Bali, huh? 2:48. That's that's quite a different time difference. Wait, okay, so apparently they can't hear you. That's there we go with the technicals. Chat, just so you know, I can hear her. Just so you know, right now I'm producing and hosting, so I need to figure that stuff out, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not Drew. Okay, I'm not Drew. Drew absolutely crushes it every single day. Apparently I don't. So let me see how I can fix that. 1 second. I'll make it work. But how? Is there any video ninja wizards in here? Any video ninja wizards in here? Let's see. I'll figure it out somehow. Wait, say something again and let's see if the chat can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Chat,
hello?
Can you hear her? Can you hear her? It's going to be delayed by 5 seconds, so we got to wait for chat to answer.
Okay.
Yes? All right, there we go.
Can hear me.
Let's go. We fixed it. I'm
Hi,
Drew, guys. I'm Drew, I tell you. No, I'm not. Drew is fucking goated. So, Seline, again, sorry, I asked you what time it was. You said 2:45, right, in Bali right now, or 2:50?
Yeah, it's 2:50 now. So I'm exactly 12 hours difference with New York. It's really easy. If it's 9 a.m. in New York, it's 9 p.m. here.
Yeah, well, that is easy.
Yeah.
That is easy. But you're from Australia and you live in Bali. That's correct, right?
Yeah, so I was born in Australia, Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
I lived there all my life and then pretty much decided to go full-time trading a couple of years ago and took off with my partner also. He's also a trader. And yeah, we were traveling around all of last year whilst we were locked in on trading. And we've decided to stay pretty permanently in Bali.
All right. So let's that's a good question. That is a good question. Oh wait, no, they lost you again. Damn it.
Oh,
What
no.
does that happen? All right, producer Nick is probably not the best producer. I did something, but wait, I know what I did.
Okay.
It's my fault.
Can you undo it?
I just... Damn it. I just undid it. Okay. You're back.
Can you
We're
guys
good.
hear me?
Yeah. I just hear you double. That's my problem, you know. But hey, I'll just listen to you double then. It's gonna be twice as good.
Sorry. I'll try not to talk as much.
No, you talk as much as you want. We need the chat to hear you. But hey, okay, producer Nick is back. Anybody from Bali? She asked. Is there any Bali traders?
Yeah, I'd love to know. Or even like Aussies in the chat. I'd love to know. Because this is at the moment in Australia, it should be, well, depending where you're from, but in Melbourne, it's like 4:52, almost 5 o'clock. It was always hard. That's also the reason I moved, because the London session in Melbourne was really hard because you'd be at work, and then by the time I got home, I'd normally just miss the entire session. So yeah. Oh, Patrick's an Aussie.
Yeah, Patrick
Nice.
is. True. I talked to him before. But he's based in the Netherlands, so original
cool.
Aussie, but moved over.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's get into the charts here really quick. I have my charts open. Just as a quick reminder, I have, as usual, Nasdaq in the top left. I have ES in the top right. Then we have gold in the bottom left and oil in the bottom right. I'm going to go through what I see on NQ really quick, and then I'll give it to you, Seline, and we're going to see what you see that I don't see. But right now on the daily, can I zoom in here? Come on.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So right now on the daily, we had an expansion day again on Friday, right? Which was expected. We had a candle 3 closure on Thursday, expansion day on Friday. So made a new all-time high, obviously, at 24,888 on the NQ. And the question is, what is going to happen today, right? Are we going to pull back and then make another move up? Are we just going to continue this frenzy? Well, we don't know right now. To see the structure for today, I mean, here's what happened. We did have our weekly open at 24,850. We made a little bit of a move up to 876 and now came back down to 822. So, are we going to see a further move down? I'm going to be interested to hear what Seline thinks in a second. But before we do that, let's actually go into the hourly. I mean, you see it here, right? Asia had a doji candle right at open, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then for Asia, for an Asia session, made a pretty big candle here at 8 p.m. Tried to move back up over VWAP, but came right back down. So if we move lower to the downside, I mean, the levels that I'm seeing right now, and by the way, Asia session so far, keep that in mind too, is only 59 points, right? So it's not the biggest Asia session that we've seen, but levels to the downside for me are this 811 level here. Just gonna put that on the chart so you can see it. So 811, definitely something I want to see hold if we see more of a move to the upside. And then after that, even lower these wicks here at 800. And if we go lower than that, we have previous day mid, so 50% equilibrium at 24,771. That I definitely want to see hold if we move higher. But Seline, what are you seeing on NQ right now?
Well, first let me check. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I just don't want to like get into it and then they're like, oh,
yeah, we can see you. We can also see your chart.
Okay, cool. So what I'm looking at is definitely, we're obviously still so bullish on the daily. Like we took this low out back what was that? 2nd of September, and we've been bullish ever since. So I'm like thinking maybe are we going to hit this 2,500 level? Quite possibly today or at least sometime this week, which is crazy. Because I remember when Nasdaq, when I started trading, was like down in the, 16,000. So it's been a crazy bullish run. Definitely it's mirrors on the 4-hour. We're just seeing this bullish price action keep flowing. So making higher highs. There's no specific levels. I have marked out here the previous day high and previous day low. Potentially we could see, I mean, I don't know if we're going to get all the way down to previous day low today, but it's a level I've got marked out anyway. And for me, the way I trade my London system is I use the 4-hour low and 4-hour high as my points of reversal. So now that we're sort of trading below the 4-hour low, I'm still goes right in line with my bullish bias because I want to be taking longs off this sort of area here, and I've marked out the equal lows, this level here, 24,826, as a potential level we could be reversing off. So that's technically what I see. You guys might see totally different, but yeah, I'm definitely looking for longs today.
All right. Yeah, I think so too, honestly. I think so too. The question is always just, are we going to see the longs during London or during New York? But overall, I do think we're going to hold previous day mid as well at 24,771. But let's see where that takes us. Chat, I want to know, you guys, anybody took trades already? You think we're going to go up? We're going to go down? NQ? Let us know. Let us know. Also, quick reminder, as usual, we're going to do a 50K growth account giveaway today if we hit 240 likes. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Get us to 240 likes so we can do a 50K growth account giveaway. And by the way, we also crossed 29,000 subscribers over the weekend. So welcome everybody who's new here. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Wow, it just keeps growing. The Tradeify family is strong.
It is. I mean, you were part of the viewers. You tuned in every now and then, I heard, and now you're on stream. So I think people want to know. Suri Luki is actually in the stream asking, Nick, who is this? So Seline, tell them really quick. How did you get into trading, and why did you even start?
Yeah, well, I was like literally working a normal 9-to-5 job back in Melbourne, where I'm from. I just sort of felt like all of us probably who are looking to have like a bit more freedom of time, like that trading can give, because there's nothing worse than being stuck in a 9-to-5 and not being able to, see the daylight. Like for us in Melbourne, the sun sets so early. So by the time I was finished work and dragging myself to the gym and dragging myself, like it just was a really bad like cycle. And especially after COVID, like I really wanted to get into something that could give me more like freedom of time pretty much. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I had given trading a go back in 2020, but I never really locked in and focused on it. So I decided to 2023 pick it up again, and yeah, I just said it's now or never, and I just locked in. And I decided also, that's when I also quit my job, like a few months in, made sure I had like financial backing. Obviously, I don't recommend just quitting a job like doing that. It's pretty crazy, but I made sure I was like in a stable financial spot, and I decided to quit and just go all into trading. And that's pretty much what I did all of last year. I was just theory, all into I was watching videos, I was studying it, like that's all I did all day. So that's pretty much how I got here. And then I was watching the Tradeify stream one day, and Nick shouted out that they were looking for someone to jump on. So I took the chance and went for it.
Yeah, there we go. Always, it looks like you're always jumping at chances. By the way, there we go with the London Open just now. We opened at. Oh yeah, there we go. We opened at 24,818. So let's see where it takes us. Gold still at all-time high. Do you usually take a trade like a ride at London Open, Seline? Does that happen, or do you usually wait for a certain time frame to pass?
I'll explain. So I have like a super simple, well, I say it's super simple for London. So what it does is I look for the 4-hour low and 4-hour high to be either one of the two to be swept. Mm-hmm. Now, so we're looking at the 4-hour low. We're obviously below the 4-hour low. So for me, I'm obviously looking for longs. Mm-hmm. But I won't just take longs anywhere. So what I've built in my system is that we need to have swept a previous 15-minute low. So that's actually happening now. So that's what this indicator does for me here, so I can see it clearly. So if you can see these lines here draw the sweep. So at the moment, we've had a sweep of the previous 15. And still, that's not a signal. For me to get in, I'd need to see a bullish, a sign pretty much that the bulls are in control. And for me, I've built the model based on inversions. So if we get a bullish inversion and we've had a sweep of the previous 15-minute low, and we're also trading below the 4-hour low, then I just take that bullish inversion as the sign, and I take it's like a base hit system. So I'm only taking 1-to-1s in London. Very different to how I trade in New York, but it's sort of what I've just built for London because I was sort of I didn't even used to trade London, to be honest. Like I would just used to trade New York, but I don't know. I thought, why not just build something for? I live in Bali. Like these hours are perfect for me. Just build a system that I can trade in London. So yeah, that's what I came up with. And obviously, I didn't make up this concept on my own. Like these are all they mainly use ICT concepts. So yeah, that's what I trade.
That makes sense. Chat is also asking, do you have a YouTube channel or Twitter, or where can they find you?
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube channel at the minute. I do have a Twitter. You can find me at Seline Trades. I'm not as active, but I definitely will be getting more active into it and posting my trade breakdowns for sure. So yeah, you can give me a follow. I can drop it in the chat, my Twitter handle.
Yeah, do it.
If you guys wanna.
Let me refresh the like count really quick. Guys, we need 240 likes for a giveaway. We're currently at 97, but there are 208 people watching. So smash the like button. Get us to 240 likes so we can do a 50k growth account giveaway with Seline live on stream. All right, NQ pushing up now to 825, 826. ES coming with it. ES had like a perfect double bottom. Asia lows and London lows are at the exact same level right now. So that is a good indication. Now
I'm actually in that trade.
What's that?
I just took a buy.
All right.
I just took a buy. I've got the signal.
There we go. All right. So Seline taking her first trade live on stream. Let's see.
Yeah, guys, wish me luck.
What do you usually aim for in terms of point size? Like, do you go for a fixed point target, or do you go for whatever the setup gives you?
So the points, I mean, I definitely want to be trading based on what around like 11. At the moment, this stop is 11, but I generally don't have like a fixed point stop, but nothing less than 5 points, obviously. I think around like 10 to 20 in London is fair. In New York, it's different. Like I trade a 1 to 2 model and I'll be usually risking like 30 points at the most, around 25 to 30, because as we know, the price moves so different in New York. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah.
So this trade that you took, that you're in right now, you entered it at 825.50, if I'm not mistaken. What was your entry reason? What was your confirmation?
Oh, let me show it on the. Let me just show you on the. Because sorry guys, I'm trading micros, so I'll just get it up on the micros. Okay, cool. So the confirmation for me was. I'll just get my. Okay, cool. So this indicator basically shows me when we've had an inversion fair value gap. So that was this level, this here. I'll just mark it out. Cool. So if you guys can see, we had an inversion here. Well, before all this, we've already swept previous 15-minute low, which is this level here. And then we had, after that sweep, we had an inversion on the one minute inversion fair value gap. And then I market entry once we've had that inversion. And so my fill was a bit terrible there. It should have really been at the close here, but anyway, got a bit slipped. So yeah, and then I just targeted 1-to-1.
All right.
There.
Nice. You know what I like?
It's sort of like a scalp system. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I really like that you're market ordering as well, because I'm the guy who always market orders. Like very rarely, like 1% of the time maybe I'd set a limit order, and usually I just market order in, and you do the same. I really like that, because most people that trade ICT, they just set limits, and then they miss their trades.
Yeah, there's nothing worse. Like you never want to miss the trade when you know, like, and I mean in New York, the way I trade New York, I do rely more on like a limit. I don't know, that's just because the way I find New York moves can like do big retracements, and I don't know, I just prefer to trade like that. But for London, I don't know, I just feel if I think it's bullish now and I think the bulls are in control, I'm gonna take that. There's no reason to hold off. That's just how I see it.
So, Suriluki in the chat is asking, Seline, can we see you every London session? Well, Suriluki, maybe if you're nice to her and she likes being here, maybe she's going to come on more.
Guys, if I win as well, double. Like, I'd love to come back.
Nice,
You guys should
nice,
bring me
nice.
luck.
So ES is doing pretty much the exact same thing as NQ. They're in sync, which is nice. Gold is
Yeah.
pulling a bit back from that all-time high here at 753. Now at 747. Oil is currently cruising along VWAP, but nothing in particular that I see there. I'm waiting for this 30-minute candle close bullish, and then I'm gonna start looking for long entries if I see my setup, obviously, guys, as you know. But I mean, we want to shoot the money guy on today, so we definitely need either Seline or myself to take a green trade. I mean, ideally both, right?
Yeah, I know. Double. I need a money gun, actually. I don't have one. Sorry, guys, I wasn't prepared.
You definitely need one. I mean, are you even a trader when you don't have a money gun?
I know. But yeah, let's see what this trade does. I wasn't even expecting to have like a trade in the first, what was that, like a few minutes of the London Open, but we'll see.
Yeah, that was quick.
Typically, I can trade from 2 a.m. So I can be, because the 4-hour opens at 2 a.m. I could be in it. Oh, there's a big push. I could be in a trade from 2 a.m. anywhere between 2 up until 5 a.m. It's pretty much when I look for my setups.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a big, looks like a big push. I think I'm going to get stopped out there. Yeah, I just got stopped on that. But that's okay. I played the system. Now we wait.
It's actually so funny when you trade live on stream, right? That is when people see the difference between a good trader and a bad trader. And I mean, look, you just got stopped out and you said, hey, I just got stopped out. That's okay.
Fine.
That's part of the system. And that is how I can tell, okay, you know what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you know, some people, when they got stopped out on stream, they start freezing up and they're like, fuck, because they think they must win. But guys, chat, I mean, remember, first of all, trading is already super fucking hard. And then trading live on stream while also making sure that everything else is working and you guys can hear us and we're interacting with the chat is even harder. And then seeing somebody like Seline taking a loss like a champ, not reacting to it at all emotionally, that shows that she really knows what she's doing. So good job, Seline.
Yeah. No, well, that's just it. Like, I mean, obviously at the start when you first start trading, like taking losses, it kills. Like, you think there were so many times last year when I was like, can I even like keep going with this? But you just have to realize, like, it's all about if you know you have an edge because you've done the work and you've done the back testing, then like there's no room to have those emotional, like you're just trading your probabilities, your statistics, and that's how I prefer to trade. So it doesn't get to me that way. Whereas in the beginning, yes, I was a very emotional like trader. I used to take losses and not want to come back to the charts for days. But now it's just like it's all part of it. They're business expenses.
True. We're coming down to that level that I marked during a pre-market wake up, 811. That is where I expect a bounce. If we don't get that, the next level is 801. Basically the 800s. If we break through that, then equilibrium of Friday, which is 24,771. But right now we're looking strong to the downside. We also have way more volume on this bearish candle. So let's see where this takes us. Chat is asking, first of all, Hostel Quotes is asking, Nick, do you know why my TradingView is delayed? I got a subscription for a year. Well, I'm not TradingView support, so no, I do not know. Make sure you have the right subscription, I guess. Gene says, Drew 2, can you add Celine's name to her screenshot? Okay, you know what? Because he called me Drew 2, I'll try to do it. I'll try to do it. How do I add text to your screen? Wait. That's going to be...
You're asking a lot here, chat.
You know, we gotta give them what they want. All right, so
I know
it's gonna look ugly, but
I'm sort of looking at this level 796. Sorry, guys, just back to the charts. I just wanted to mention, for me now, I probably wouldn't be taking longs until we sweep this swing low here at 79625.
Hey, you have your name on the screen now. Let's go. I'm Drew. Let's
go. Yay. You need to change your name to Drew now.
Yeah, true. My name tag is now Drew 2.
Drew 2.
Nice. All right, chat. Any questions you have? Any questions for me? Any questions for Seline? Feel free to put them in the chat. Fakidi, I see. Do you guys trade YM? I personally don't. Do you trade YM, Seline?
No, I personally only trade the Nasdaq. I'm just like obsessed with the NQ. Sorry guys, a bit boring.
Yeah, NQ, ES. I trade gold. I trade oil. But I haven't traded YM. Traded Arco. Grüezi. What's up, man? Good morning. Bluefin, did you guys fix the giveaway form? What do you mean, man? The giveaway form was always fixed. No, we had a bit of issues with it. I confirm, but no, it's fixed. It's all working. It's all working. Mike is asking, Seline, what do you do in your free time besides trading?
Oh, free time. Gosh, at the moment I'm like heavy in trading, so I'm doing like either backtesting sessions. But other than trading, yeah, I'm down at the beach. I live in Bali, so the beach is like a 15-minute walk from me.
Nice.
Exploring like new cafes. The cafe scene here is really good. Yeah. I mean, I'm at the gym, obviously. Like, I feel like every trader has like their set like gym schedule, trading schedule. So, yeah, obviously fitness. Yeah, that's about it.
That's nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Nins, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Who else we got in the chat? All right. Max is asking, Seline, do you trade prop or personal accounts?
Prop only at the moment. I mean, the goal is to have a personal account fund like with live capital one day, but at the moment I'm still like literally this is my second year in trading, so I'm not at the level I want to be at yet, but I will get there. I'll definitely trade live capital soon.
Nice. That's cool. That's sick. Judas, Nick, thoughts on gold shorts? Honestly, if you want to commit account suicide, do it. No, the reason I say that is, look, we just made a new all-time high overnight, right? 2:45 a.m. Eastern, we hit 3753. Now we're having a pullback into previous week high. And as long as this previous week high holds at 3744, you know what? I need to go to my chart. Damn it. Call me not Drew 2 now. When I switch to my chart, you're going to lose your name tag. I'm aware of that, chat. Okay, you don't have to let me know. So look here on gold. We just pulled back into this fair value gap. Previous week high is at 3744. And as long as this does not break clearly, like we would need a really strong push to the downside and close through it. This is account suicide if you take shorts here. So I'm definitely not a fan of it. Definitely not a fan of it.
Mike is asking, does gym help with trading? I definitely think gym plays a part because I guess like to have a gym routine and be disciplined to go to the gym, you know, every day or at least like a few days a week. I think that discipline definitely plays a part in your trading for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
having to show up to the charts every day, have the discipline to trade just your system, the discipline to not overtrade. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts anyway.
No, I agree. I mean, I go to the gym 6 times a week, and it's definitely something that strengthens discipline and just you know, patience as well, honestly. Because with the gym, you don't go to the gym once and expect to look like a bodybuilder, right? You go to the gym over and over and over and over and over again. You stay consistent with it, and that's when you see results. So
yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like trading. We are holding this 800 level so far. Let's see if we get the push to the upside or if we want to go lower.
Yeah, I've marked out this level at 796, just below the 800s. I just feel like that could be a liquidity level resting there at that swing low. See if we take that, and then I'd probably look for longs after that.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Max, what fair value gate indicator I'm using? I'm using the FVG/IFVG by Nephew Sam. It's a free indicator on TradingView. Let's see.
Has anyone traded today, by the way? Or am I the only one?
I know chat has taken some trades, but chat, are we in a trade right now? Any shorts, any longs? On what instrument? Let us know. Let us know. Jack, do I take all my trades live during live sessions only? Nope. I also trade outside of the live sessions, but I mean, I stream an hour, a little bit over an hour a day on London. I stream 3 hours a day on New York. So yeah, obviously most of my trades are during these streams. All right, chat is updating us now on their trades. So Stelios is looking for longs. Bank Vault is in gold. I hope long, bank vault. iTrade waiting for an entry. Idris did take some shorts earlier. How did it go? W, L, let us know. Denzi looking to short US 30. Max not in a trade yet, looking for sweep of the low. SM did trade during the Asia session and shorted NQ. All right, cool. We have a bunch of trades already. But you were quick, Seline. Like London Open, boom.
I know, straight off the open, boom. Don't mess around.
I'm back on your charts now. Anything you're seeing right now?
Well, we are getting that push to the level I was looking at as a potential south side liquidity 796. So, I mean, for me, I don't want price to really head too much lower than this. Otherwise, I think the longs might be off for London. That's just in my opinion. If we draw up this range here with a fib.
Yeah, I mean the next significant level is
oh yeah, we're exactly at 50%.
Yeah. Next significant level for myself is 2477 D1, which is Friday's equilibrium. So let's see.
Okay. Yep. At the moment we're in equilibrium of this range is on the 15. So I mean I'd want to see it hold here. Definitely want to see them hold it here. We'll see.
Judas says, laugh at me. I'm in the gold short from 750. Definitely not laughing at you. Being up 6 points on gold, massive. Congrats, well done. I just definitely prefer longs right now on gold. I would not enter a short. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody else.
Jack, do you copy trade accounts? I do copy trade. How many accounts do you have? I'm only trading 7 prop firm accounts at the funded accounts at the moment. But yeah, I know Nick trades like I think what's like 40.
40, yeah.
Crazy.
All right, gold is bouncing from the fair value gap for now. Let's see. Previous week high. I do think this is gonna hold, guys. If you're in a gold short, protect yourself. At least move break even. At least move break even. Hey Ali, good morning. What's up?
Oh wow, I just don't think we're gonna see the longs in London.
No, it's not looking like it. That's for sure.
Crazy.
Definitely strong push to the downside. No entry for me, unfortunately.
I feel like it's nothing for me. I feel like it's definitely retracing this big leg that we made on Friday. Friday was such a. Did you trade on Friday? I don't know if I was watching the stream.
Yeah. I took
in the longs.
I took a trade on Friday during London. Took a long for like 33 points, and then also took a gold long during New York. That worked out pretty nice as well.
Nice. Yeah, I also caught the long. I caught the NQ longs on Friday in New York, which was good. I think I got in like 2 positions. Like, I was just like so bullish.
Nice.
I love when it just runs like that. But yeah, days like this for me and my system, because it's like a reversal system, this is more, I guess, tailored to the breakout traders or people that are looking to take those longer extended moves. And for me, because I need reversals, I'm looking for always those pivot points. So I might not actually get another setup today, but we'll see.
Well, let's see. Let's be patient. I mean, you never know, right? We could completely reverse here. As long as we hold previous day mid, Friday's midpoint, which is 24,771, I'm feeling confident that we're going to go higher. But if that breaks, it breaks. Let's see. Motion Arts says he's Aussie and Indonesian. So, well, combining both.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Seline, what IFVG indicator are you using? Jackie, I'm using an indicator I actually built myself. I haven't it's not published or anything, but yeah, it was just a code that I did. It's like a really just simple, it just shows me basically where the fair value gaps are, and then it'll only print this signal when we get the inversion. Nice. But I think there's many free inversion fair value gap indicators out there. I just wanted to find one that sort of fit, just like a real simple, clean one for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see. Guys, again, 240 likes is what we need for 50k growth account giveaway. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button really quick. Get us to 240. Hello, Phantom Trader.
What are we at now? I can't actually see.
We're at 150 right now, so we need 90 more. And NQ is making its way back
come
down.
on, guys.
NQ is making its way back down to previous day mid. Gold also trying to push through previous week high. We're moving lower on everything right now. Gold, oil, Nasdaq, ES. No entry for me so far. Also, Market Maker Mario, congrats, man. TP hit. Go back to bed. Go sleep.
Nice.
Yeah, now we're pushing lower.
Nice one. Is Market Maker Mario? He's normally in the New York session, right?
Yeah. He's
Where is he
the
trading
US.
from?
He's from New York actually. So he's a beast for being up at that time.
Sleep.
He doesn't like sleep as much, it seems like. All right, we're pushing in through previous day mid now. So let's see if we wick it out or not. But strong moves to the downside so far today.
Yeah.
Volume is high as well for London.
Crazy. Literally, it's just retracing everything we did from Friday. Look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ali,
I think we're bound to see something like this though, because it's so bullish.
Yeah. Well, market does what it does, right? Ali, yes, I'm coming to London. Seline is not, as far as I know.
No, sadly I won't be there. I would have loved to, but nah, I can't.
Yeah, it's a bit far for
Next
you.
one. Yeah.
Damn. Nasdaq, what are you doing? Insert Matt's voice. 70 points already since. Damn.
Nice, Denzi got a W on US 30.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Mike, you can't come to London? Damn it. Why, man? Also, I saw Suriluki only 40 USD until 100k funded. Why do you put a frowning face there? That's great. $40 left.
That's crazy.
Just don't chase it now.
Yeah.
Jack, yes, I do. Brader, I actually thought the same. Seline, Brader says Seline looks like Miriam. And I think actually
really?
he's right. You kind of look like Miriam. It's funny.
That's funny. I could see it. We sort of have like similar. I mean, we got dark hair. I would love to have her curly hair though. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, well, she straightens it. She straightens it, so. Sometimes.
True. When she straightens, we could probably look similar. What is Miriam's background actually?
What's that?
What's Miriam's background? Is she?
Honestly, I don't know 100%. Not 100% sure.
It could be the. I thought potentially she could be like Egyptian, but I don't know.
She's not Egyptian. I know that. I know that she speaks Arabic, so somewhere close there, but I don't know.
I don't know. Well, one day if I ever chat to her, I'll find out.
Yep. PLN is asking, Seline, do you drink matcha?
No, because I know Miriam loves matcha, right?
She does. She swears by it.
I actually don't. I don't know. I'm sort of scared to try it because some people tell me it tastes like grass, and I really don't want to take that risk. It's true. A lot of people say if you get like a bad matcha, it'll just taste like I don't know, like blended grass and milk. I don't know. It's not that. I love my coffee, so yeah. Why change it up?
Snehil.
Oh, Mukesh said that she's Lebanese. I'm half Lebanese. That could be why we're look similar.
Well, yeah, that
could be related.
But I'm not sure though if she is. Snehil says, bro, I haven't seen a single profitable month of yours since Tradeify TV has started. Well, I guess you haven't done your calculations right. I don't know where you got that data from. Check trades. asks, Seline, how much time did it take for you to become profitable?
Oh, 2023. So I wasn't profitable all of 2024. And then 2020, it was about 14, 15 months till I took my actual first payout. So a long time. But I'm not really like phased by it because I know people take longer, people take shorter. Like everyone's on their own like journey to profitability. So yeah, for me, I was just stoked when I took my first payout. As it almost felt like it was never coming, but yeah, eventually I got there. So
that's how it goes for everybody.
or
most.
And actually, like, yeah, and actually, when I took the first payout, I went into like which I've heard happens like to a lot of people. I don't know if it's like a psychological thing, but I went into like bad drawdown after that. So then I like hit the like highest high, took my payout, and then I went into like a bad couple months of drawdown, and I sort of like couldn't climb out of it. I don't know. I think it was psychological really, because I hear this happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, honestly, like I told this story multiple times on Tradeify TV. With my first set of funded accounts, I made 200K. Like I paid out, I got a payout of like 55K, and then I blew the remaining 140K balance within one day.
Yeah, see, just over trading, right?
Yeah. Over trading, over scaling, over everything.
Yeah, it's weird. You feel like because you got the payout now, it sort of feels like, well, I'm invincible. Like, you know, I'm so good at this. You just have to click the buttons, but it just doesn't work like that, guys. You just have to follow the system.
Yeah,
as simple as that.
Trading markets. You wanna fight or what? Dude says, bet Nick is long. That's why he cares about NQ move lower. Admit it, man. Your body language says it all. Look, dude, you can always see right now. Obviously, we're on Celine's screen, but I can switch to mine. You can see I'm logged in live, right? You see here on the bottom left, I'm logged into Tradeify. I haven't taken a trade. My chart execution is on. If I go to settings, and you can see here execution marks, it's activated. So no, I haven't taken a trade. Your body language reading skills suck, dude.
Oh, good.
No, I love a good banter with the chat. I'm just waiting for my entry. I'm just observing right now. I would have loved to take that short, obviously, but there wasn't an entry signal for me, so no trade.
Yeah, look, I would have. Me too. I haven't seen a way to get into the shorts, so just staying out for now. Power of Via. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but he said the same thing happened to him, so it's not just me.
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
some trades work, sometimes trades don't, which is fine. All right, guys, let me refresh really quick. We are currently at, let me check, 181 likes. We need 240, guys. 240. So hit that like button. Smash it. Let's see.
Celine, Olivia's asking, Celine, do you prefer London or New York? For me, I actually prefer New York. I don't know if that's just because I've had more time with it, because when I first started trading, it was only the New York session that I studied. And yeah, for the longest time, for like 2 years straight, I've every day just been waking up trading New York. So I just feel more comfortable in New York. But yeah, London's also good. I just think New York maybe gives those cleaner moves, and we get, for my model anyway, like a sweep and then a reversal. But yeah.
Fair. Trader D says, what is your plan? Buy. What is your plan? Buy. What is your plan? Buy. What is your plan? Yeah, I mean, if you long-term invest, definitely. I agree. Yeah, Market Maker Mario, you crushed it today. Go to sleep, man.
I know. Why were you still awake? Well, it's like 3:30 in the morning in the US.
Yeah. I don't know. He always says sleep is overrated. All right, NQ trying to move up a bit. Might just be a little pullback for a move lower, but let's see.
I've now marked out, by the way. So we pushed through. We closed below that level here. There was like 796. So I was waiting. This would be now my next draw on price, which is 708. I don't know if you also agree there for shorts.
What level did you say?
Potentially. It's 708. It's that swing low. I don't know if it's not quite Friday's low.
Let's
This
see.
major swing point here.
708. Yeah, that is Friday's low.
Oh yeah, well I reckon we just dump
It's
there now.
New York low. Let's see. Like London sometimes has that tendency to just have a strong push in one direction and then completely reverse. So we could also see that. Let's see. By the way, guys, it's funny.
For me now, because we're...
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go.
I was just about to say, it's funny. Like on stream, we can see it's crazy how Tradeify is growing. Like on the bottom, you see over $60 million in verified payouts, right? I just pulled up Payout Junction this morning, and look, I'll show you something really quick. All-time payouts, Tradeify is already at 72 million. So yeah, we need to update that screen.
Crazy. You have to update that.
Definitely have to update it. 72 million paid out to traders. This is sick.
That is insane. Honestly. And Tradeify, it hasn't even been around that long.
No, a little over a year.
Wow.
Little over a year.
It's insane.
Yeah, okay, we just retested previous day mid at 771. If we move lower now, then definitely we could see that level that you mentioned at 708.
For sure.
Let's see.
It's so hard to keep up with all the chat. I'm trying to
right? It's a lot.
read them as I
You
go,
get
but
used
more
to it,
should come in.
You get used to it.
All right, let's see. Oh, I think Nvidia news came out. Is that Peter said Nvidia stock investors just got bad news from China? It could cost the chipmaker 56 billion.
That makes sense. 40 months lower.
That could make a lot of sense, yeah.
That makes sense. Jack trades, when you trade 40 accounts at the same time, how do you handle losses? Well, the exact same way as when you handle one account. You just accept it and move on. Doesn't change anything, right? That's why I say when you start trading, don't just start with multiple accounts, start with one. Get used to it, learn how to handle yourself, learn how to handle your psychology, and then after you know how to do that, you can trade 500 accounts. It doesn't matter. It's the same.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's better not to think about it as like multiple accounts. Just treat it as you trade one account and yeah.
You're essentially
it takes
trading.
The pressure off.
You are essentially trading one account. It just copies it to multiple others, but you are trading one.
Yeah, exactly.
We're at 215 likes, guys. We need 25 more. 25 more. Little Zach's 25 asking, hey Nick, what watches do you recommend? Well, personal taste, what you like, right? I did have, I sold them all actually. I did have 5 Rolexes. I had a Submariner, I had a Datejust, I had a Daytona, I had 2 GMT Master 2s, and what else did I have? Oh wait, that is 5, is it? Well, yeah. I sold them though because here's the thing. I'm always wearing my Fitbit because it has a step tracker, and then I had this like watch winder. It's like a box where they just turn, and so they keep winded up. And at the end of the day, I just had the watches in there, sitting in there all the time, and I was like, okay, I could just take that money and invest it. Makes more sense than having it sit in a box.
Yeah, exactly. Or at least like one nice watch and then invest the rest. Imagine if Rolex should really do like a smartwatch. I feel like that would, with like step counting and everything.
Well, yes and no.
Like
yes and no. It would kind of, you know, interfere with their
lose its
brand aesthetics, I guess, but it would be sick. I would buy it. I'm
just inventing something else over here, like some high-end smartwatch.
Yeah, I will buy it. That's for sure. Leia, does your copy program take multiple Project X accounts, as in different prop firms? Honestly, I don't know, because I only trade Project X with one, so I don't know.
Celine, what do you think? Mike says, Celine, what do you think changed for you to become consistent and profitable? I think really just giving it time. Like I just trade up to the charts every day. Like I was from when I woke up, that was all I did. Obviously, because I wasn't working, I quit my job. So it was like I had to treat it as my job. And I just made sure that I was also journaling. So I feel like a lot of the time when I started trading, I wasn't like as disciplined with my journaling, but I feel like it's so important so that you're not repeating the same mistakes. And you just have to drop the ego and just realize like when you take a loss, it's important to review it, mark it as a loss, reflect on it, and then move on. And I feel like that really helped with my consistency and profitability for sure.
Yeah, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Carrie asking, when is the damn giveaway? Well, Carrie, when are you gonna give us damn 240 likes?
I know. Come on, Carrie.
Asking for a giveaway when you haven't done your part. Come on. Leah is asking Seline, she's asking you, when did you quit your job? Like what sort of consistency and profitability did you reach before leaving your job?
Okay, good question. I quit my job pretty much, it was quite early on. I mean, I think I was 4 months into trading. But for me, I have other investments, so it wasn't like a crazy, like, okay, no income coming in from here on. But I had set myself up, and my partner also, like, we had property at this point and we had other investments. So it wasn't like, I just switched off completely. So I think it was 4 months into trading, really. I quit my job. And then when did you quit your job? Oh, and then, yeah, and then I started to just study more, learn more. So I wasn't actually profitable yet at that point. I was still just learning. So it's a bit crazy, probably more of the craziest stories, but for me it worked because I needed to go all in. That's just how I was. Like I needed to just really commit to it if I was going to make it work. Because I don't know if you heard in the beginning, Leah, I started actually trading in 2020, but I never really gave it a good shot and I gave up. But yeah, this time around in 2020, end of 2023, I just decided to go all in. And yeah, it was
that
best
is
decision,
baller.
I think.
That is baller. I like it.
It was pretty crazy at the time, like explaining to like my family and my friends, like, what do you mean? Like it was pretty crazy, but yeah, I'm glad I did it.
I guess so. Nice. That is very courageous. Very courageous. Traded Arco, will Seline be on every day with me on the live? Well, it depends. If you're nice to her and she likes being here, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know yet. Maybe.
Well, we have to get those likes up. I really want to see a giveaway. This will be my first giveaway.
Tell them. Andy, when am I heading to London? Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon I'll fly to London and then I'll be there until Sunday. Obviously for Tradeify meetup, for the expo. By the way, we did hit the like goal. We're at 257 now. 257.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yes, Trader Daka, I do need a better camera and audio. I'm working on it. I will come back with better equipment.
Definitely. All right, guys, shall we do the giveaway while we wait for setups? Because nothing's happening. Except, just want to mention this really quick to everybody who was laughing when I said it. Look at gold. We held previous week high and we're now pushing higher again. That's why I said shorting there is account suicide. That is exactly why. But hey, let's do a giveaway as promised, because you guys did your part. We hit 240 likes. So now we're going to do a 50k growth account giveaway. Here's how you participate. If you want to get a free account, then you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and I will drop the link to a Google form here in a second. You have to fill out that Google form, but you can only do it once. If you fill it out more than once, you will be disqualified and you will not get the account even if you win. Here's the Google form. You have 2 minutes to fill it out. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys. I'm excited.
Well,
it's so good that Tradeify does this. Like, literally every day you guys have the chance to win an account. I think that's insane. So good.
Multiple accounts even, right? We have giveaways during London. We have giveaways during New York.
Where were you guys when I started?
Well, we're here now. Let's see. We have already 88 people who fill out the form. 103 now. Come on, guys. You have a little bit more than a minute left to fill it out. Let's see.
I feel like for sure this is setting up for New York longs.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we chop around previous day mid, that would be like an ideal scenario for New York longs. Which we're doing right now. But we could also go lower. Let's see, let's be patient, let's observe. What, PLN? It's only 9 degrees Celsius in London.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to go now. Well, you know what? It's the same in Switzerland, so it doesn't really matter.
Is it 9 degrees in Switzerland now?
It's a bit warmer, but not much.
I'm like sitting here in Bali's like 30 degrees every day.
Oh,
like
wow.
constant.
Dream. Now it's 14 degrees and super rainy right now in Switzerland, so not so great.
Still, it's nice. Honestly, like when you live in the heat for so long, I almost miss like the rain.
Well, you always want what you can't have, right? That's
I know.
part of the human experience. All right, guys, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner for a 50k growth account. Again, if you filled the form out more than once, you will be disqualified, even if you get picked as a winner. I will double check and then you will see. We're ruthless. We don't want cheaters, guys. I'm just copying everybody into the wheel of names. We have 230 responses. Here we go. Here's the wheel of name. Here's the wheel of names. Let's see. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Winner gets the 50k growth account. The account goes to... Who's gonna get the account? It's going to Foley Garris. Let me just double check if you didn't fill out the form more than once. I hope. Yeah. Okay. You only filled it out once. Great. Make sure to type something in the chat. Make sure to type something in the chat really quick so I see you're there. And then also add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you and send you your account. Please give us up to 7 days for that. Usually we are faster, but just give us up to 7 days. Make sure to add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you.
Congrats, that's awesome. Foley.
Yeah, that's free money basically.
I know. Take that to a payout. A lot of people pay good money for these accounts, guys. That's awesome.
That is awesome. All right, I just sent your info to background Nick Foley. So if you add your email address to your YouTube channel description, you'll hear from us. Congrats. Seline, anything you're seeing right now? It looks like a V-shaped recovery here.
Yeah, not for me. I need a sweep of the previous 15 if I was to get into anything now.
Fair enough.
So, nothing. Nothing for me.
The way you just said nothing sounded like nothing beats a Chat 2 holiday.
Oh, no. Is that still going on?
It's
I
still
feel like
going
that,
on, yeah.
that's been around for months. Never gonna end. Nick, we haven't had the Indian accent. How come I haven't heard the Indian accent yet?
That is true.
Guys, do you want to hear the Indian accent?
You know, sometimes it comes out, sometimes it does not, okay? Sometimes I eat a little bit much of butter chicken or chicken tikka masala and then I start talking like this, okay? No problem.
It's so good.
So
I'm convinced, even the head. I'm convinced you're Indian.
You gotta head bob, otherwise you're not Indian. It's just a rule. Universal rule. Yeah, iTrade, you're right. The wheel of names really is the long indicator. Carrie says, bro, Indian doesn't speak like that. Well, how do you know? I'm Indian and I speak like that.
A lot of Fed speeches today during an NY session could be volatile, choppiness if there is infighting with the Fed, as there seems to be. Yeah, there's a lot happening with the US at the moment. I just want it all to die down. Really.
I'm just gonna pull up the news calendar here really quick so they can see it. So today, yeah, we have Fed Muslim, we have Fed Barkin, we have Fed Hamak, we have Fed Myron. What else we got this week? You know what? Let's look at Red Folder news actually. Red Folder. We have
I'll also pull that
Powell tomorrow. We have existing home sales and durable goods on Thursday. And then personal income, personal spending, and PCE on Friday. So it's not a heavy news week, but still a bunch of things happening. Well, Market Maker Mario.
Always, whenever Powell's speaking, I tend to...
Go ahead.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think it was like slightly delayed. That was weird. I was just saying, whenever Powell speaks, I always tend to be a bit more cautious. So this week I'll just be... I mean, I still trade, but just being cautious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because he can say something and the market can do crazy things.
That makes sense. All right, Market Maker Mario. Well, South India is still India, right? Let's see. Why did I not take the oil trade? Honestly, I missed it. That's why. I missed it.
So Nick, what do you not mostly trade? Is it like any of the main, like NQ, ES?
Sorry, you mean when I take trades?
Yeah. What do you mainly trade?
Oh, mainly NQ.
Yeah.
That 90%, 95% of the times it's NQ. I love NQ.
Okay,
like who doesn't?
I know, who doesn't? It's just so, I mean, most of the year it's just so clean.
Yeah, it is. Future here. I don't know how many traders exactly have received withdrawals from the free account giveaway, but we have a bunch. A bunch of people have gotten payouts from free account giveaways, which is quite sick to see.
Yeah, it's basically free money.
Yeah, it is free money, literally. Literally. So let's see if we can get another setup. I'm on your charts now again, Seline. Anything?
Oh, okay.
Anything you're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, no, not for me. I need a sweep now. I can see this sort of looks, it's like a V shape, but for me, from to long, I need a sweep of this level, the previous 15-minute low, which I can mark out for you guys so it's a bit clearer. This level, so 757, which might not happen in this candle, and so I move on to the next. So for me, it's like my model is sort of like I can look for setups up until 5:30. So if we do get a sweep of the I don't know, previous 15 at 4 o'clock, 4:15, 4:30, like I'm always constantly looking, so we'll see.
We'll see. Gotta stay patient. Awawa, any analysis on GC? Yeah, what I said before, right? I do expect previous week to hold, honestly. And either we consolidate or we move back higher. I don't think we're going to go much lower on this right now.
Olivia's asking, do you trade 15-minute sweeps in New York? No, I trade not this model. I do trade like liquidity sweeps, but it doesn't follow this 4-hour 15 power of 3 model. It's a bit different in New York for me.
What's your usual stop size, Seline?
In New York, it's around, I don't want to be anything over like 35 points and nothing between like a 25 to 35 point range in New York.
All right.
I think that's reasonable.
And London? You? Well, you say you don't trade London as often, right?
Yeah, no, London, I mean, it varies, like, because my stop loss is based on being the swing low before the inversion, so it can vary, but I don't like to really be in trades that are anything under like a 7-point stop in London. Anything below 7, and it could go upwards of, depending on the volume, of course, of the session and the average true range. But sometimes, like in my backtested data, I've been in trades with like 30-point stops in London, which is a bit rarer, but it does happen, especially like when we were in April and there was like crazy price action. my stops were bigger, but yeah, they're more of like they're based on market structure, not so much like actual size.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see. Antonio says, I need around $70 to pass 3 evals right now, and also with a frowning emoji. Why? Come on.
Why?
Now just stay patient. Wait for setups, right? Don't force anything. Don't just press buy or sell because you want to pass now. Give it time.
Yeah.
When you see the setup, execute, and you're gonna hit it in no time. $70. Come on.
You're almost there. Yeah.
He is almost there indeed. So close. So close. Hey, it looks like a V shape right now. Let's see once we retest these 800s.
Yeah, I'm interested. What do you need to see to be in longs for your model, Nick?
The thing is, I would have needed to see a sweep of the previous 30-minute, which we didn't get. So right now, the next opportunity for longs would be once we close higher than 820. So I'm not going to be in longs during this session.
Okay, yeah.
Except we get a really strong push, then it's a different story.
Yeah. So for me now, if we get, so once this 15-minute closes, then my sweep level obviously moves to this level. So then if we sweep this and if we invert this 15, that's looking good for me. So, I mean, I won't be live on stream probably, but this would probably be something I'd take. But we'll see how what happens.
Let's see. Rasmus says, just gonna hold this long on NQ for the rest of the life. Of the day.
Not a bad idea. I feel like if you just hold longs on NQ, you're sweet.
True.
NQ just keeps going up. Future here, Seline, where are you training from? I'm actually in Bali. Yes.
Tuning in live from Bali.
On the other side of the globe from Nick.
You did what?
I'm saying I'm literally on the opposite side of the globe.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Bali is nice. Bali is very nice.
It's nice. It's got a real it's a mix of sort of, it's beachy. It's also like they have like shopping centers. They've got everything. It's not like island life where it's like there's nothing to do except for like beaches. They have like really good gyms here, and it's really like built up. A lot of the main like the touristy areas, there's awesome cafes. You can go to like really fancy steak places. I feel like they've got mostly everything, honestly.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, there's more and more people going to Bali now.
There's a lot of Dutch people here. Like I meet so many Dutch people.
I mean, your last name is Dutch, right? What's the story behind that?
Well, I know a lot of the Dutch people think like they'll just start speaking Dutch to me based on my last name. It's always an awkward conversation when I have to explain I'm not Dutch, but it's because my dad's South African, and so the history there is that I would have had Dutch, I think, somewhere down my lineage, but yeah, a lot of South Africans have Dutch last names.
I guess that leads to some confusion.
Yeah.
Future here is asking, Seline, is Bali expensive to live in comparison to London?
Oh, no way. London's crazy expensive. I was there last year. Bali is probably I did a lot of travel last year. I went through most of Europe, like Greece. I was in Germany for a bit. I actually visited Switzerland for a bit, London. And for me, the cheapest place I've ever lived is Bali, honestly. So that's also why it's perfect paradise for a trader who's like up and coming and trying to just lock in, because I mean, a coffee here is like, in US dollars, a coffee you would have for like $1, maybe even less crazy. Some places. It's crazy. What else like gym memberships? I don't know, you could pay maybe like $30.
Oh, that's
for like a fortnight. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's not like they're good quality coffee shops, good gyms, steak places, like, yeah, I don't know. It's super cheap. It's crazy.
That's nice. Poulet, do I always trade candle 3? Yeah, sometimes candle 4 as well, but usually candle 3 on the fractal model.
Oh, Makamari, you have someone that lives here. Yeah, it's honestly the cheapest place I've ever been, and that's for the Australian dollar. I think for the euro, like the Swiss franc, it'd be even cheaper.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trade. I think you're right though. It's gotten really expensive for locals. It's just for people
Oh,
outside
yeah.
visiting, it's cheap, but for locals, it's getting more expensive because more and more people are going. That's usually how
Yeah, for
an economy
sure.
works, right?
Yeah, and people are like there's a lot of foreign investment. Like a lot of Aussies come here and like build villas, and so they're sort of like it's definitely getting busier and busier each year, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But you can't really own a villa there, right? I mean, you can own it,
I
but it's
mean,
only like for a certain amount of years, like 50 years or something, or how does that work? Do you know?
yeah, I think from what I've like looked into, I think you have to have a local sign off on the ownership part and you leasehold to him, to
Yeah.
the owner or something. Yeah, I think it's hard like if you're not living here. I think most of the time when people develop villas, they tend to like stay around and live here just so they can see what's going on with their projects, I guess. And then after that, I think it's easy. But no, I've never actually fully looked into it. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, well, if anybody wants to buy a villa in Bali, they should do the research.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is not like advice.
Nope. Trader Darko says, get ready for a sell NQ in 3 minutes. Well, let's see. We did tap into that fair value gap on the 3 minute and we're rejecting it so far. I think there's one on the 15 minute as well. Yeah, there is. So yeah, it could be that we sell off from here, but let's just observe and stay patient. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta
Manstrip
do.
is asking, assuming you in a peaceful place like Ubud. No, I'm actually not. I do love Ubud, but I'm living in Kuta, which is a bit more close to the beach and has a bit more of like the hustle and bustle. I feel like Ubud's nice for like a retreat, but for me, I need to have like stuff around me, like to do and shopping centers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not living near Ubud.
Rasmus, the guy who said he's gonna hold this NQ long the entire day, says no sell, long, long. Oh man. Oh shit, it's almost 9 a.m. UK time. That's crazy. Time flies, time flies.
That is crazy.
Two things. Number one, guys, today during the New York stream, which starts at 8:30 Eastern time, we're gonna have Trader Kane on as a guest, so that's gonna be very exciting. Make sure you tune into that. And also, now that we're about to end this stream, Seline, is there anything you want the chat to know? Any last closing words?
Guys, stay patient today. Don't get chopped out or chopped around this market. And yeah, I hope to be back. It was fun today.
Yeah,
I
it was
really
good.
hope
It was great to have
I'm
you on.
back soon.
It was great to have you on. So, guys, if you enjoyed this session with Seline, then put a W in the chat. W Seline.
Yeah.
And if you didn't like it, put L Nick. W Seline. You know what? I'm gonna start this off here. There we go. Yeah, they're saying come back.
Yay.
So you got chat approval. Chat approval. Nice, nice. All right, guys.
Yay.
You being nice to her might make her come back. Let's see. But Celine, thanks so much for coming on. Also,
Thanks,
again,
guys.
reminder: 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for New York stream. We're gonna have Trader Kane on, which is gonna be exciting times. So,
Yeah, that'll be so good.
As Seline said, don't get chopped up. Stay patient. Wait for your setups, and I'll see you in the New York stream. See you guys.
See you guys.